How's it going, world? Hope you're well, hope you're safe, hope you've had a great day. So, welcome back to The Rules of Thinking with Richard Templar. Now, yesterday we went over rule number 26. No one likes to be incompetent. This is true. So let's review this. What exactly is incompetent? Incompetent is, I suppose, a very simple way of explaining it is very similar to incapable. Yeah? No, that's not actually very accurate. If you're not capable of doing something, it doesn't necessarily make you incompetent. Incompetence is when you are capable of doing something, but you do it terribly. Yeah? You just do a rubbish job, half-arsed when you can't be arsed or something. Do you know what I mean? That's incompetence. Like, it's not good enough. That's it. It's not good enough. Yeah? Now, when you're producing work that isn't good enough, first of all, yeah, you leave yourself vulnerable to criticism. Okay? That's not going to feel good. Second of all, if you know in yourself that you're capable of doing better and you're still producing subpar, not good enough results, well, you're only going to make yourself feel worse. Your self-esteem's going to take a hit. That's going to be a blow to your confidence. Yeah? It's not going to feel good. So, one lesson I learned from one of my older brothers when I was very young, take pride in your work. It's got your name on it. Yeah? Don't embarrass yourself. Okay? So, give it 100%. And if you don't actually know how to get the job done to the best of your abilities, learn. Put your student hat on. It's okay. It's okay not to know everything. No one knows everything. Yeah? But be prepared and willing to learn, to adapt, to grow, evolve, and just level up and get better. Yeah? Cool. Let's get into it. Today we've got rule number 27. Practice makes progress. Let's see what Richard's got to tell us today. So, I'm guessing that if you're reading this book, you're one of those people who enjoys learning new skills. Yeah? I'd say that. That's true, Richard. For me, anyway. That's good news. You'll get far more out of life with that attitude. Mind you, I enjoy learning some things more than others. I learnt a new language a few years ago, and I really enjoyed that. I'm far from fluent, but I can communicate, which is what I wanted. The lessons were fun, and even though I was rubbish and I knew it to begin with, I could tell I was steadily improving. I hated learning the violin as a child, though. It's a shame, but not only did I not see myself improving, because back in those days I wasn't watching, I also hated how my arm ached for 30 minutes holding the thing in position, and I just longed for every lesson to finish so I could finally drop my arm down to my side and rest it. You know what? I had a kind of similar experience with tabla, these Indian folk drums, when I was a kid. One second. Right. Jack. Stop it. So, the thing about learning is the ing at the end of it. It's an ongoing process, not a magic wand, and your enthusiasm won't last unless you enjoy doing it. It's almost impossible to be sustained solely by the beacon of what you'll finally be able to do at the end of it. Months of miserable, grueling, time-consuming, horrible training you hate, just so you can run a marathon at the end of it? I don't think so. You have to enjoy going for a run, enjoy the challenge, enjoy setting a new personal best, enjoy feeling fitter, enjoy your training partner's company. You know what? This is so true. If I don't enjoy it, like, I struggle putting the student hat on and keeping it on. If I don't enjoy something. Whereas if I do enjoy something, like, I love learning. I just love getting better. I enjoy improving. That's what I do. I enjoy improving every single day. I just want to be better than I was yesterday. So, like, it's game over. If you enjoy learning for its own sake, it stands to reason that you won't be nearly so bothered about how long it takes to reach your good and you know it. Because you're having fun in the meantime. And that positive frame of mind will help you to be realistic about setbacks or sticking points or time frames and not to feel inadequate when you don't master everything instantly. Forget practice makes perfect. Progress is all you need. Interesting. That's a new concept. I like that. If you choose to learn a thing and then you don't enjoy the process, see if you can find a more fun approach to learning it. maybe in a class with other people, or at a different time of day, or with a nap, or a change of teacher, or alongside a friend, or on a crash course. The other thing that makes learning more fun is to think about how you're progressing. However aware you might be that you're rubbish and you know it, is normal. You still want a sense that you're on your way to the next stage. So monitor your progress within that stage. Check back to see how much ground you've already covered and focus on what you've achieved so far. Some people like to keep a progress diary of some kind. So try that if you think it might work for you. The important thing is to think about your learning and to recognise and correct any tendency to focus on mistakes. They're briefly useful to highlight learning points, and that's it. You gain nothing by dwelling on them. That is correct. Much better to count your successes, however small. 100%. Don't beat yourself up, okay, for not knowing everything. It's all right, yeah? Learning is a constant thing, yeah? One step at a time, you'll be fine, okay? It's an ongoing process, not a magic wand. Right, I've got to answer this phone call. I'm sorry for the rush, but I'll catch up with you soon. Thank you very much for watching. Cheers, bye-bye.